In the USA, these private stories of pain, illness, and survival that viewers rarely hear about. Fox News, one of the most watched news networks in America, is home to many respected journalists who have spent decades reporting major events, guiding the nation through tragedy, politics, and breaking news. But while these anchors appear strong and composed on screen, several of them have faced serious health challenges that changed their lives forever. One such story belongs to Eric Shawn, a veteran Fox News anchor and senior correspondent who has been with the network since its earliest days. For years, Shawn covered some of the most important moments in American history, including the tragic terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. Like many journalists and first responders, he spent long hours at Ground Zero in Lower Manhattan, breathing in the thick dust and toxic air left behind after the Twin Towers collapsed. At the time, few people understood just how dangerous that exposure would be. Decades later, Shawn revealed that he had been diagnosed with cancer linked to the toxic debris from Ground Zero. He explained that after the attacks, he began experiencing breathing problems, including bronchitis and long-term respiratory issues. Over time, those symptoms led to a diagnosis that changed his life. His story is not unique. Thousands of people who worked or lived near the World Trade Center site later developed serious illnesses, including various forms of cancer. Shawn shared that he is now part of the World Trade Center Health Program, a federal program that helps people affected by 9/11-related illnesses receive care and monitoring. Despite his diagnosis, Shawn has expressed gratitude for the support he has received and has often said that many others suffered even worse outcomes. His story serves as a powerful reminder that the impact of 9/11 did not end on that day, but continues to affect lives many years later. Another Fox News anchor who faced a sudden and frightening health crisis is John Roberts, a well-known co-host of the afternoon program America Reports. Roberts has built a long career delivering news with calm authority, but in recent years, his health was tested in an unexpected way. After returning from a family vacation to Indonesia, a country where malaria is common, Roberts began feeling extremely unwell. At first, his symptoms seemed like a flu, with muscle pain, exhaustion, and fever. But soon, his condition worsened. During a live broadcast, he experienced intense shaking and chills that alarmed viewers and colleagues. Medical tests later revealed that he had contracted malaria, a serious disease caused by mosquito bites. Although malaria is rare in the United States, it can be life-threatening if not treated quickly. Roberts was hospitalized and temporarily stepped away from his on-air duties to focus on recovery. He later shared that the illness was one of the worst experiences of his life, and reminded people how quickly health can change, even for someone who appears strong and healthy. With proper treatment, Roberts recovered and returned to television, grateful for the care he received and the support of his colleagues. His experience showed viewers that serious illness does not always come with warning, and that even routine travel can carry unexpected risks. Others have lived for years with chronic conditions that require constant strength and resilience. Janice Dean, the longtime senior meteorologist and co-host of Fox and Friends, is one of those individuals. Known for her cheerful energy and warm presence on morning television, Dean revealed years ago that she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, often called MS. MS is a long-term autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system and can cause fatigue, pain, and mobility issues. Dean was diagnosed in 2005, shortly after joining Fox News. When she began experiencing symptoms that did not make sense at first, learning she had MS was frightening, especially as she worried about how the disease might affect her career and family life. There is no cure for MS, and its symptoms can change over time, making it unpredictable. Despite these challenges, Dean chose to continue working and became open about her condition. She receives regular treatments to manage flare-ups and has used her platform to raise awareness about MS, often referred to as an invisible illness because its effects are not always obvious. Her honesty has helped many viewers feel less alone in their own health struggles. Another Fox contributor who faced a deeply personal health challenge is Kat Timpf, a well-known commentator and co-host on Gutfeld. Timpf shocked many people when she revealed that she was diagnosed with stage 0 breast cancer just hours before giving birth to her first child. Stage 0 breast cancer is considered the earliest form of the disease and is highly treatable. But receiving such news at such a moment was overwhelming. At the time, Timpf was focused on welcoming her baby, not preparing for cancer treatment. Doctors recommended a double mastectomy to reduce the risk of future cancer, and she had to make serious medical decisions while also becoming a new mother. Despite the emotional weight of the situation, Timpf approached it with honesty and even humor, sharing her experience openly with fans. She expressed gratitude that the cancer was found early and that her child was born healthy. Her story highlighted how life can bring joy and fear at the same time, and how strength can appear in unexpected moments. Shannon Bream, the host of Fox News Sunday and the network's chief legal correspondent, has also faced serious health challenges, both personally and within her family. Before becoming one of the most recognized faces on Fox News, Bream endured years of intense eye pain that disrupted her sleep and daily life. For a long time, doctors struggled to identify the cause of her suffering. Eventually, she was diagnosed with a rare eye condition that, while not curable, could be managed with proper treatment. Finding answers brought relief after years of frustration. At the same time, Bream has supported her husband, Sheldon Bream, who was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor in his 20s, long before their marriage. He underwent a lengthy surgery and faced a difficult recovery, including temporary facial paralysis. These experiences tested their strength as a couple and shaped Bream's outlook on life and faith. Through it all, she continued her career while managing personal challenges behind the scenes, showing viewers that resilience often grows through hardship. Health struggles at Fox News have not only affected anchors themselves, but also their families, reminding viewers that illness can touch anyone, regardless of success or public recognition. Bret Baier, the host of Special Report and Fox News's chief political correspondent, has guided audiences through some of the nation's most important political moments. But behind the scenes, Baier and his family have faced an ongoing medical journey involving his son, Paul. Paul was born with several serious congenital heart defects, meaning his heart did not develop normally. From infancy, he required multiple open-heart surgeries just to survive. Over the years, the Baier family spent countless hours in hospitals, facing fear and uncertainty that few people ever see. In 2024, during what seemed like a routine medical check, doctors discovered a dangerous aneurysm near Paul's heart. Emergency surgery was required, and the operation lasted many hours. Thankfully, the surgery was successful, and Paul began recovering once again. Baier has spoken openly about how his son's strength has inspired him and taught his family lessons about gratitude, patience, and perspective. Another respected Fox business anchor, Jerry Willis, also faced a life-changing diagnosis when she learned she had stage 3 breast cancer in 2016. Known for her work on financial and consumer issues, Willis was in the middle of a demanding career when she noticed unusual symptoms. Tests revealed a form of breast cancer that is difficult to detect and often discovered at later stages. Her treatment included surgery, months of chemotherapy, and radiation therapy. During this time, she stepped away from television to focus on her health. When she returned, she chose to speak openly about her experience, including the physical and emotional toll of treatment. By sharing her journey, Willis encouraged viewers to take breast health seriously and emphasized the importance of early detection. Her recovery and return to work became a symbol of resilience and hope. The Fox News community also mourned the loss of Dr. Kelly Powers, a medical contributor who passed away in 2024 after a long battle with an aggressive form of brain cancer called glioblastoma. Powers was widely respected for her medical expertise and her ability to explain complex health issues in simple terms. After being diagnosed in 2020, she underwent multiple surgeries and treatments, continuing to appear on television whenever possible. Her courage and honesty resonated deeply with viewers. During a period of remission, she welcomed her son, a moment she described as a blessing during an incredibly difficult journey. Her passing was a reminder of how fragile life can be, even for those who dedicate their lives to helping others understand health and wellness. Finally, longtime Fox News analyst Brit Hume has spoken publicly about the profound personal loss of his son, a tragedy that reshaped his life and beliefs. Though Hume remained a steady presence on television, his family endured immense grief away from the spotlight. Over time, he shared how the compassion and support he received helped him endure that loss and find meaning during a painful chapter of his life. Together, these stories reveal a side of Fox News anchors that viewers rarely see. Beyond the studio lights and breaking news graphics are real people facing illness, fear, recovery, and loss, just like millions of families around the world. Their experiences remind us that health struggles do not discriminate, and that strength often comes from facing life's hardest moments with honesty and hope.